you, my scrappy friends? It has been a long time. It is 2023 now. Happy New Year to you all. I hope that no matter what you celebrate during this holiday season, that it was exactly what you hoped it would be, surrounded by friends and family and comfort and whatever makes you happiest. I hope that you all enjoyed a wonderful 2022. It was definitely a rocky one for me, but we came out on top in the end. So yeah, I'm looking forward to 2023. I'm looking forward to getting started with my scrapbooking again. I wanted to give you all the biggest thank you from the bottom of my heart. I know I say it over and over again, but I truly am incredibly appreciative for all of your support, for all of my friends who created videos for me and you guys watched them and you kept my channel alive and you sent thoughts and prayers and all those wonderful things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really do appreciate it. Hello to any new subscribers I have. Please make yourself at home. I love chatting in the comments. Chat with each other if you want in the comments. I ask tons of questions, so feel free to dive in and offer your advice and your tips and all of those fun things. I love that. And let's get started. I am doing my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit for January, and this year Sarah thought it would be fun to mix things up a little bit, so she asked if we could put our heads together and come up with some themes for each month. So how you want to interpret the theme is totally up to you. You can do it literally, or you could do it more in a figurative sense. But it was just a way to kind of guide the kit process, and it also is going to be really fun to hop from video to video and kind of see how each person interprets each theme. So I love doing that kind of stuff. I have a degree in psychology, so those little snippets into people's brains, I definitely enjoy seeing the thought process and what it is that kind of sparked some creativity in them and inspired them. So this month's theme is coffee or hot beverages, and like I said, you can interpret it however you want. So you could do it absolutely literal with all your coffee and tea and hot beverage themed papers and embellishments and supplies and pictures, or you could go off a little bit and think about maybe a color scheme. So hot beverages to me are things like the coffee, hot chocolate, hot cocoa, lattes, apple cider, teas, all that kind of stuff. And so I'm thinking like browns and creams and beiges and maybe even a little pop of reds and yellows and stuff like that in there. Maybe some green for tea leaves, that type of thing. So that's one way you could interpret it. Maybe the theme gives you more of a sentimental feeling, so that idea of hot beverages being something that's really comforting and cozy. Hot beverages for me definitely screams more winter, which is why it was perfect for January. So you could also take it in that direction and do a very kind of wintry theme and add in some of those colors and those emotions that you feel into your papers and your supplies. But whatever it is that you want to do, however you want to interpret it, it is going to be so much fun. Please hop through and see everybody's kits because they're all going to be totally different. We all interpret these themes in completely different ways. So that's lots of fun. If you want to play along, definitely let me know if you're posting some videos so that I can go and check them out. And yeah, I'm going to stop talking and let's get started. So this is going to be a longer video because the first thing that I wanted to do, and I wanted to do it with you guys on camera because you've already followed this whole 2022 adventure, is I want to empty my kit here. So I'm going to move this stuff to the side. Let me pull all this out. This is what I use for my kits. So it's just this cream colored container. It's a little bit longer than 12 inches. I think at the base is slightly more narrow. The base is almost exactly 12 inches, and then at the top it's probably an extra inch, so maybe 13 inches. I got it at IKEA, and oh look, there's some stickers on the back here, yep. And it's just the right size for me to throw a stash together, but as you can see, it is growing because this year, you will remember, I didn't often just start from scratch with a new kit each month. I kind of went through this and then pulled a few things out, maybe added a few things, and I've just been working away at all of the stuff in here. But I think it's time to revamp it, start from scratch, and build this kit back up. Now there is definitely some stuff in here I think I want to keep if it matches the theme, or if it's some of those things that I'm just trying to get the whole package used up. But for the most part, I think all of this stuff needs to go back to its original normal home, and we need to start from scratch. But I want to show you because I know you guys have been following along with me, and I've had a few people ask to kind of go through what is left over. The other thing too is in January we always do Baby Got Scraps, and so I do want to make sure that I'm keeping any scraps so that I can play along with that. So a couple things that I have here, these are some stickers that I got from Dollar Tree in the paper square, or sorry, the Crafters Square section. They're just super cute. They are definitely knockoffs in a way, because I can kind of just tell by the designs of them. They're kind of knockoffs of American Crafts designers, but I intentionally picked ones where I have similar products and I've already bought from the actual American Crafts designers. I think that's really important to support them, but they kind of give me these vibes, and so I thought they'd work really fun to enhance. I do like to show this kind of stuff though, because everybody's on a different budget and at a different point in their journey, and sometimes, you know, Dollar Tree is where it's at, and don't let finances be the thing that stops you from being creative. So if you need to go and do this kind of stuff and grab, you know, your Dollar Tree, your Dollarama, that kind of thing, you go for it. Don't let your finances stop you from being creative. There is always a way. So I definitely like to show that. You guys know I love my Dollar Tree. So these I didn't actually touch. I kind of tucked them in and then never used them. So I'd like to keep them in my kit. So I'm just going to pop them over to the side. And let's start here at the beginning with all these fiddly bits. So I have some Pretty Little Studio Grateful ephemera. These are just the die cuts. I didn't use them at all. They're fall. I'm going to go ahead and put them with their fall stash. I don't have any other pieces to this collection. I just really liked the die cuts, so they can go. And I have a whole bunch of 6x6 papers. I pulled these out with the intention of doing summary layouts. So these probably made it into my kit in June or July, somewhere around there. I used this paper pad in my Build-A-Page kits. If you followed that adventure, you will know that the what did I pick? Maybe like 6 pieces of paper that I pulled out of this paper pad lasted me through 7 months of kits. It was pretty crazy. This piece of paper I pulled out because it was sort of travel related, so this was definitely part of my summer kit. And then here's some more of those 6x6 papers. All of these are just going to go back where I keep my 6x6 paper pads. I don't need any of those, and they're not really scraps. These are die cuts from Heidi Swap. I think this is the kind of thing I'd like to keep out because they're fairly generic. They don't really have a specific theme to them other than sort of a like, it's real life, go and do things. So it kind of works for a lot of stuff. So I'm going to keep those out too. Same with these. This does not belong to this. It's just the packaging that Christy sent it to me in. But these are little chipboard pieces, and they have words like dance like nobody's watching, colorful memories, simple things. So they just sort of apply to a whole bunch of different stuff, and so they're really flexible and easy to use. So I'm going to keep those out. Some more travel stuff. I'm going to pull this whole big chunk out here. There we go. Okay. So here is my O Canada collection from Photo Play. It's pulled out because I was doing some travel themed stuff, so it's gonna go back with all the travel stuff. I have a whole bunch of these foam thickers. As you can see, I've just been picking letters and building my own words with them. So this I want to keep in my kit because I'm working hard to kind of get them all used up. I might be close to the end of what I can actually spell, but we'll see, we'll get there. Some more Pretty Little Studio. These are just beautiful flowers. They can go away with my summer stuff. More travel. Here are some scraps. My scraps I'm going to keep out. It looks like these are all from that Amy Tangerine paper pad that I had. So I'm just going to start building a collection of scraps here. Yep, this is travel. These two pieces I ended up getting at Dollar Tree. I know, it's crazy. They're from One Canoe 2, and it's the Willow collection, and these are just the little bits of ephemera. I do have the papers. I think I have some in here, but most of them I put away. So I actually think I'm gonna put this away. I feel like it's kind of spring or summery, so it's gonna go with my spring and summer stuff, which is also where this is gonna go. This is also part of that, what is it called? Wildflowers collection. And I know I have more of that. So let me, is it in here? Yeah. Okay, this is also part of the Wildflowers. So I just want to make sure that I kind of keep that together so I remember I have embellishments and papers. Summer stuff, summer stuff. This was kind of summery, I think. These are Heidi Swap, and they're just the sticker words and phrases. So I will keep this out too because it isn't specific to any theme or any season. So these are always fun to throw in. Keep that out. Here's some more 6x6 papers. I don't think anything is coffee themed specific here. Oh, that one's coffee. Okay, this one is just little coffee cups. So I'll keep that out. It's a scrap, technically. We'll go with it. We'll pull these out. This is sort of the same thing where I have been using these as much as possible. I've been cutting some of them apart to make my own words. So these two kind of go together. I love using this, so I might keep it out. We'll see. I'm going to kind of pop it over to the side, but I might choose to just have that in my kit always. I don't know. This I got from Michael's for $1. I haven't used any of it. It was sort of a, I think this was acquired in maybe like September, so a little bit late. It's also fairly generic, so I might keep it out as well. I'm gonna keep a pile of maybe stuff over here. Here is some more of that Heidi Swap ephemera. It matches the little words. A lot of these things I would say don't have a specific theme, but it is definitely a summer collection. You can see just, you know, by the rainbows and stuff, and there are a few things that are super summery here. So I might go ahead and put this with my summer stuff. I bought these stickers at the same time as these stickers. They were also only $1. I thought they were super cute, and we've been going on lots of hikes and stuff, so I thought that they would work really good in my outdoor stuff. So I think I'm going to put these with my travel outdoor stuff. I kind of keep that all together. I got these puppy stickers at the same time as well. They're very springy, summery, so that's where they will go. These hearts came from that same Michael's haul. I did post that haul so you can see it, but I know I have scraps of the all heart collection, so this is going to stay out because those will be perfect for Baby Got Scraps. Alphas and more alphas and more alphas, and I know I have more. Let me pull them all out. Yep. Alphas. And these alphas. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll keep these all in my kit. I know they all belong to different collections. We've got Pink Fresh. This is also Pink Fresh. This I think came with the Summer Lights collection. I don't know what this one might have come with, but I don't know, I don't have entire collections, so I'm okay with mixing and matching and, you know, just using them for whichever layout because I don't really work with full collections. So these will stay out. Some puffy stickers, I've got them in the package upside down. This was the Some Days collection, which I think Pink Fresh put out during COVID, so it kind of has that like COVID feel with the sweatpants. Yeah, it was 2021, coffee and books, that kind of thing. So it is going to go away for now. I don't know that I'm going to be doing anything with those types of themes. These are Paige Evans. I can't remember the name of this collection. I don't know why. It's totally, my mind is a total blank on what this name is, but I feel like this is a very fall collection, cozy, warm fall. So that is where I think these are gonna go for now. Some more puffy stickers. These are definitely summer as well. Here we go. So here is the stickers that I have left from the All Hearts collection. I would just love to be able to use up all of these stickers. The ones that are left over are the ones that I'm struggling to figure out how to use. I just would really like to get them all used up. So I'm gonna put this in my kit very consciously for Baby Got Scraps. It doesn't really have anything to do with coffee. There is some pop here. I don't think there's any coffee, but it is going in my kit. Here is the giant pack of ephemera that I got from the Sherbert collection. This is the strawberry lemonade. I know I say this every time I pull this out, but I really do need to hunt down whatever the blue and green version of this is. That is my goal for this year because there is so much stuff in here and it's so easy to use. Here are a bunch of branding strips. Now a lot of them are summer, but they're sort of just solid patterns. So I think this is another good thing for Baby Got Scraps because these are the kind of scraps that I don't throw out. This is a piece from that ephemera pack. All right, these are words and phrases from the Keepin' It Real collection from Pink Fresh. So I might keep this close at hand. It sort of has the colors of spring or summer, but then there's also just, you know, some good, just get some words and stuff onto my layouts. So that is going to be maybe not part of the kit, but the kind of thing that I would keep to just keep pulling and using. Some summer stuff from Simple Stories. It can go with my summer stash. These are, oh, they're inside out. These are also Paige Evans. I don't remember which collection, but they are fairly generic. Is there any coffee on here? No, nothing that, oh, iced coffee. There is one little iced coffee right there. Okay, I'm gonna keep this. I think because I have it flipped this way, I wasn't using it and pulling from it as much as I should have been. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this out. I have these, what do they call these? Cardstock stickers, which I love. And it's all from sort of that same, those same collections that Pink Fresh Studio put out during COVID. So it has things like Retail Therapy and Keep It Real and So Over This and This Is Part of My Story, that kind of stuff. Tiny Victories, just things that I feel like are super relevant to what we were doing and how life has sort of been since then. So I'm actually going to keep those out as well. I don't feel like they have a particular theme as far as being overly summery or anything like that, so they can stay out. This is a scrap from the Out and About collection, but it's travel themed. I might put all my travel stuff away. This is also, oh, look at that, all kinds of scraps. Ooh. Okay, maybe I need to do at least one travel layout with these scraps. We'll see. We'll see. But yes, travel stuff, lots of travel stuff. This was all July. I love to do travel layouts in July, so I've got all this. This could make a nice page kit maybe. So that's something I could consider. I'm going to put it right here for now. Here is, let's see, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 pieces of 49 & Market's sherbet collection. This is the painted foundations. That's sort of the ones that I really enjoyed. And I've been struggling with which side. I should have bought 2 of each, but you know, you don't always think of those things. At least I don't always think of those things. But yes, there's this one. This one I just loved for the blue. I just thought that was so pretty. It's the only one that's part of a different part of the collection. This is the classics. Here's some more of that painted foundations. Again, like which side do you pick? I don't know. This side. It's going to be the rainbow side. And this one. And then this one. So I'm going to put them with the sherbet stuff. I don't know if they're going to make it into the kit this month. More travel stuff. Lots of travel stuff because I added all of this in June and July, or July and August maybe. Yeah, this is not travel. I'm going to pop that out. That is kind of travel. Okay, I'm going to pull all this out. Here is a piece of that All Hearts collection, and here is a piece of that All Hearts collection. That literally could be it. I may find a scrap or 2 still in there, but that's probably it. More travel stuff. Summer Lights collection is going to go with my summer stuff. And then from Christy, because she is so amazing, she sent me a bunch of papers in the most amazing Happy Mail. So you can see all these fun papers. But they're very summery, so I think I'm going to put them back with my summer stuff. This collection I think is Dear Lizzie. I wrote it on a tag here. Dear Lizzie, Here and Now. Yeah, so this is going to go back. Okay, she also sent me a bunch of Paige Evans. So these are scraps. And again, I feel like they're more on the summery side of things. I've got this, this, this. And then I've got, this is travel themed. This is her Scenic Route collection. So very much travel themed. So I'm going to go ahead and put this with my travel stuff. I actually think this was all part of it, but I used the piece at the top where I was holding it together. So we'll put that all with travel. Here is some more summer stuff. This is the Sun-Kissed collection, which I've got a whole bunch of in here. So that will all go back with my summer. Let's see, that goes there. Here are some more branding strips. Now, a lot of these have patterns that are definitely more summer, but I'm going to throw them all in with the branding strips. That way I have lots of scraps to pull from. This is travel. These 2 pieces, I don't think, oh yes, I have from this collection called Tommy from Close to My Heart. I literally have this one piece of paper left. So that goes there. I might have to do a Baby Got Scraps summer edition and do all travel themed stuff. These scraps are all from the kit, Build-A-Page kit that I put together. So these can all go with summer. And then I have, is that it for, I think so, okay. Then I have Wild Whisper stuff here. So the two collections that I have in here right now is the Chaos and Love collection, which you guys saw me cry when I realized that it was my own family right here that they used in this collection. How amazing is that? Look, that's me, little man, my hubby, Sebastian, Fox, Kaylin. So sweet. I love it. So I have not used nearly enough of this collection. It is going to go back into my kit for multiple reasons. One is that, again, I haven't used enough of it. Two is that there are a bunch of scraps that I do have, because what I have used, I've just cut little pieces of. So it's going to go back, but also these are very beautiful kind of coffee colors, and so I think that this could work for the theme. So I'm going to go ahead and literally just pop this back in with the stamp set as well. It can go there. Then I also have the Fandom collection. I have used 2 packs of this already. I've gone through every piece of paper. I might have a few bits of ephemera left over, but really not that much. I just really love this. It's a lot of my personal fandoms, so that was really exciting. There's Doctor Who in here with the TARDIS, and there is Lord of the Rings and Hogwarts, Stranger Things, yeah, just all kinds of amazing stuff in here. And then also some other little things like Star Wars and just, you know, music, that kind of thing. So yes. This I've used up quite a bit. It can go actually back with my Wild Whisper stuff, because I don't know that I have anything specific to use it on right now. But I will, because we've had some amazing news from Doctor Who. So definitely there will be a layout coming up with what's going on there. But for now, it's just gonna go, it's gonna go back. Here's some more of that Summer Lights collection. Oh, here's actually the whole rest of that collection. So I will put this all into the package and put this with my summer stuff. Okay, the other collection I have in here is the Handmade collection. And it's exactly what it says it is. It is just all about all the different crafty handmade goodness that you could possibly think of. I've made some really beautiful layouts with it, and I do have a bunch of scraps, but I don't think it's the right kind of color scheme, so I'm not going to keep this one out. I think it will be better suited to another theme coming up, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one back with my Wild Whisper stuff. I have the papers and I have the cards for this. And I do have some ephemera. I just have to pick it up from Heather and Susie. So this is going to go with my Wild Whisper. I have a whole iris container filled with all my amazing Wild Whisper goodies. Okay, that is everything that was in this kit.
Bye. Thanks to me. She button to my channel.